Hello everybody, it's Barbara and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. It is a glorious day outside here, so I thought, what the heck, let's do this outside. So let's see how this goes. By the way, it didn't snow last night and it didn't rain. Yay us. We are the only yard in the whole area that does still have snow in it, which is kind of funny, but it's every year. If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. Your mission is to think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world, and then you choose a stack. Today, we have the Tarot of Dragons for stack number 1. We have Doreen's Angel Cards for stack number 2. And for stack number 3, we have the Druidcraft Tarot. Normally, I've been doing, where everything's hidden under a box to use your intuition. We have to mix it up. We can't be doing the same old thing every week and expect different results, right? That was Einstein. Can't do the same thing every time and expect different results. That's the theme for today. So, if you chose stack number 1, we're just going to dive right in. For my regular viewers, I forgot to bring out the singing bell. I apologize. So no singing bell today. You just get me. We'll make it through. All right. If you chose stack number 1, we have the Tarot of Dragons by Sean Mackenzie. And let's see what we got here. Come on, guys. This one? This one right here. Okay. Your card is, let me put these away. We don't need anything flying around. Ooh, we're starting out with some power. We got the Emperor. This is card number 4 in the Major Arcana. The Emperor in this deck is represented by this beautiful blue dragon. And the blue dragon, the Emperor card, is in like this position, right? He's Emperor over all that he sees. Now, it doesn't matter male or female, okay? The Emperor is the Emperor. It's actually the Aries card. And it's kind of cool because I'm an Aries. This is my card. This is power, strength, knowledge, wisdom. This is... My guides just said, be all that you can be. Okay? The army song. This is that. Be all that you can be. Be that Emperor that you were meant to be. It is time. And I've been getting that a lot lately. The time is now. The time is now for us to come into our power. We've got all these CMEs, these, coronal mass ejections from the sun, all this plasma energy bombarding us. And this is an amplification. And the amplification of what you are now. If you are feeling small, that is going to be amplified. If you are feeling 16 feet tall and a freaking warrior, then that is what is going to be amplified. If you are feeling abandoned, lonely, guilty, resentful, those are going to be amplified. And we are also in Mercury retrograde. So we have the amplification of that. Are you going backwards? That's what Mercury retrograde is. It literally looks like Mercury's going backwards, right? Retrograde, back. Are you going backwards? Were you up here and now all of a sudden you're slipping down because stuff's happening in your life, like things are falling apart, people are falling away from you? If that's the case, they're supposed to. This is the time of things breaking down. The things that didn't work, the things that weren't working but we thought they were working, they're breaking down. The education system, the financial system, our government, other systems, they're falling apart because they're supposed to. I just got the greatest look from this guy that was driving by. I love it. Those things are falling apart because they're supposed to. And these CMEs are amplifying everything. So this is the time of revolution. When I say revolution, I mean a personal revolution. or revelation, right? It could be either one, depending on where you're at. If you're down here, like I said, and you're feeling low, you're going to feel really low. Your job is to come up out of that. If you have done your homework and you're feeling up here, stay up here. Did you see that sun? Wow, I can't do it now. That was weird. It's all about our personal growth. That's why we came here to this reality, to grow personally. And now is the time. It's like someone is coming in and sprinkling magic dust on us right now to amplify where we're at. So pay attention to where you are, because if you've done the work, if you got those toxic people out of your life, you're growing. If you're allowing those toxic people to hold you down, it's going to be more amplified right now. They're going to hold you down even harder. Get rid of them now. That means family, friends, coworkers, jobs, situations, events. If every time you have a birthday or a holiday thing and family and friends gather around and you feel worse after the event, that's not right. That's toxic. Okay? These are the people that are supposed to support you and lift you up. If they're not supporting you and lifting you up, maybe don't hang out with them. Okay? The Emperor card. The time is now. The time is now. Okay? So many things they want me to say, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to say that. This is a YouTube video. The time is now to be that being you were meant to be, that being that you came here to be. Because those of us that are up here, we have to help everybody else. Now, that doesn't mean I could pick you up. You got to do that on your own, just like I had to do it on my own. This isn't something somebody else can do for you. So stop looking outside of yourself for somebody to lift you up. You are your own savior. Period. End of sentence. End of paragraph. You are your own savior. Be the emperor that you were meant to be. The time is now. Okay, that was stack number 1. Woo! I tell ya, when I first started doing this a couple years ago, the cards were, they were pretty powerful. They're so powerful now. It's kind of crazy. But it's the time we're in. These biblical times. We're in the book of Revelation. And what does that mean? The book of Revelation. Basically, the world is changing. Everything's upside down. It says that right in there. Okay, apparently that's the card. We are going to go to stack number 2. This is Doreen's Angel deck. Excuse me. And we get another major arcana, the Lover's card. This is Archangel Raphael. I'm going to cover up the words on the bottom because we don't go by that. We go by intuition, not by somebody else's interpretation of it. This is the Lover's card, Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is a messenger. Gabriel is telling us that depending on what you asked, okay, this could be, is there going to be a love in my life? Well, yes, the answer is yes. But also, it could be that perfect job for you. Should I move to this city? Should I buy this car? Whatever your question is, this is a yes. This is a yes. But this is also do it with love. And this is divine. So this means that you will be receiving whatever it is you're asking for in a divine manner, and stop trying to control it. Too many times we think, well, I have to be the one that controls the outcome of this. I have to control the outcome so it meets my expectation. First of all, have no expectations, okay? Because all you do is set yourself up for disappointment. Have no expectations. Don't try to control the outcome. For example, if you think, let's say, we're working on a new love in our life. I'm going to go hang out at all these places because I'm going to go out looking for this man or woman. That's actually not how it's done. You talk to your spirit guides and guardians who live in the light. You talk to your angels and archangels who live in the light. You talk to the ascended masters. You talk to Lemurians, whoever resonates with you. Okay? And you say, thank you for hooking me up with the perfect mate for me. Thank you for making that happen. And then just go about your life. Just live. Let them set it up. That way you're at the grocery store one day and both of you reach for the same avocado and you start talking and laughing, and next thing you know, you're dating. That's how it works. Don't force it. This is all about don't force it, okay? Go with the flow. Live your life once you set your intention. It's as simple as that. You don't need to go and do all kinds of crazy things, go to places you wouldn't normally do. Turn yourself into somebody you're not. That's one of my big pet peeves, is people that turn themselves into something they're not to try and impress someone that they want to date. You're already off to the wrong start. And that, I'm talking about a relationship, a job, anything. Don't change yourself into something you're not to impress somebody. How about just be you? And if that doesn't impress them, that's not the person for you. Easy schmeezy. So, stack number 2, your card is the Lover's card, the yes card to whatever you were asking. And having said that, the garbage man is picking up garbage. That's our affirmation. The beep, 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 that's our affirmation. Pretty soon it's going to be the mailman, because he's right there. I just have to show you this. Speaking of angels, I picked this up in South Dakota. This is petrified wood, and she was way up high on a shelf in this rock shop. And I walked by and I got drawn to that area. And I looked up, she looked down at me and went, "La." So she came home with me. Mama Nature is so amazing. This is millions of years old, wood, weighs over 6 pounds, and she's this beautiful angel. So she is gracing us today with her presence. In the background, which you can see in the original picture, you can see that we have a dragon, Queen Alba, we have the angel, and then for the third stack, we have this beautiful piece of wood that I added copper to. My friend Mike that makes all the wood pieces in our shop, he made this for me. I added the copper. So that's for our Druidcraft Tarot, which is stack number 3. Let's see what stack number 3 says. I actually haven't used this deck in a long time. I kind of lost track of it. And when I was cleaning the other day, I was cleaning out my tarot room, there wasn't a drawer. And all I could think of was, how did you get stuck in that drawer and me not use you? I mean, maybe it needed a break. It's had a break for about a year. Time to come out of the drawer. Okay, come on, guys. One card for today. One card from the Druidcraft Tarot. It's this one. Ooh. Today you get the 6 of Wands. The Six of Wands is the victory card. So we've got the Emperor, be all that you can be. We've got the Lover's card, things coming together, love coming in your life, or do things with love. And now we have the Victory card. So much powerful, positive energy today. And maybe you can feel it. I know yesterday I felt amazing. It was like, I felt like I was 16 feet tall. I could do anything that I needed to do. The cards are kind of saying the same thing today. This Six of Wands is the victory card. It is, it's represented by this man. He's holding like a falcon, on his arm. He's riding this horse. The people that are working with him, his crew, they're following behind him. And it's interesting because they all have a bird on a pole. And the way the horse is stepping, it's very regal and proud, and it doesn't mean have an ego. It's just victorious. So what are you asking about? If you're asking about love, victory, it's an affirmation of stack number 2 with the Lover's card. If you're asking about a job, if you're asking about a home, if you're asking about, is my life going to improve? Victory is yours. I feel like I need to talk about all 3 of these together. Be the person you were meant to be, okay? Fulfill your, not mission, not obligation. The word will come to me after I turn the video off. Be fulfilled. Let's just go with that. Be fulfilled. Know that you are everything that you need to be, and you have everything that you need to have. And the Lover's card, everything's coming together. We will be victorious. All 3 of these cards are telling this amazing story of us, that right now, if you're watching this video, you will be victorious. You are going to live in love. You are going to be that person that you're supposed to be. That 16-foot tall warrior. That 16-foot tall warrior of love and light. So this is the victory card. We couldn't ask for a better 3rd card. I feel like today, it's not just pick a stack, it's the whole message. All good things are coming to us. Remember, these CMEs, these solar flares, the plasma energy, it's amplifying who we are and what we are. And so our job is to be that 16-foot tall love warrior. Our job is to be that person that can help somebody else. Whatever that means to you. Maybe it's just giving somebody a hug or a smile in the store. Okay? That is going to help everybody. This person isn't just helping himself. He's helping everybody behind him. Maybe they're feeding the village. Maybe they went out on a hunting, they're a hunting party, and they all went out and they got food for the people. Whatever it means to you, it's victorious. It's everything coming together. The cards are coming together. The angels and the dragons and the druids and all the elementals and Great Spirit, God, Creator, Source, all coming together. We need to do the same thing here in 3D. We all need to come together. Those of us that are like-minded, okay? Believe me, I have tried to work with the ones that are way down here. They don't want to listen. Our job is to plant the seed. If they don't nurture the seed, that's not on us. That doesn't mean I'm a failure. Nobody's a failure. We're all on our own journey. And what that journey is different for you than for me, than for those people that just drove by. Apparently they've never seen anybody talk to a camera before. I love it. So plant the seeds, but it's not your job to nurture the seeds, okay? Your job is to plant the seeds, be the shining lighthouse that other people go, hey, what does she have? What does he have? I'm going to talk to that person. I actually, when I was in South Dakota last month, I went up to somebody. I was at a gathering, and I went up to a stranger and I said, you look like a really interesting person. My name's Barbara. What's yours? And she looked at me. She goes, oh, hi. She told me her name, and we started talking for about 15 minutes. She was just sitting there, not really talking to anybody. She did look really interesting. She had dreads down to her knees, which I can't even imagine carrying all that weight. And she smiled. It was really cool because I found out that her mom hand makes teepees in the area, and I got a phone number. So if I ever want a handmade, real native teepee, I got the number. You never know. Take a chance. You will be victorious because the cards are saying you're going to be the emperor. You're going to live in love. You're going to be victorious. Take a chance. Okay? You will be victorious. Whatever your question, you will be victorious. All right. That is our pick a stack today. I want to hurry up and close because the mailman's going to be here in about 1 minute, and he will want to. Okay, you guys, you have a blessed rest of your day. I love you. You're the reason I do this. And I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things because I know you are worthy and I know you deserve it all. So namaste, my beautiful soul family.